How you guys doing? I'm Chris Ignato, and today we're at Lily High Trout Nursery. So today is the release of trout in the creek. I'm not going to say where. I actually don't remember the name. And releasing trout for the environment is really good because it does help feed herons and eagles and hawks and things like that. And of course people catch them and feed off them. But another thing that occurs is not all the fish are caught, so some of them go on to reproduce and spawn and provide food for the environment. So we're going to have a look at the nursery itself and see a whole bunch of the trout, probably in different life stages, getting ready to be released throughout the year at different times.
Rescue the dog.
Heather thinks I should rescue this mallard right over there. Okay? Look at her face of seriousness. She's serious. But she's suggesting I cut the wire here and let the duck out. No, she isn't. She's just saying maybe we should go tell somebody. Anyhow, but they won't do anything. They're just going to leave it. Because what it does is provide trout food when it starts to die and decompose. Here are the giant tanks, pools, what do you call these things? These are the big holding cells that the trout are in. You can actually smell the fish. You can actually smell their protective mucus, which, by the way, is filled with antibiotics. There's a lot of reasons for that mucus on fish, and that's why they feel slimy. That's not what we're talking about. These are where the different life stages of the trout occur, and then they pull a whole bunch of them out of each tank, fill the trucks up with them, and then go and release them at various locations. In fact, they lay up to 15,000 eggs per individual. The eggs overwinter. And the oxygen of the water and stuff helps nourish and feed the eggs. And then the eggs hatch in early spring, which is pretty interesting. And the babies are called alevins. And so the trout present here at this trout nursery are brown trout, brook trout, rainbow trout, and golden rainbow trout. And of course they have a few hybrid trout also. So there's a lot of trout species here being released into our Pennsylvania waters. Kind of cool. Now, as you know, the cost of a Pennsylvania fishing permit is going up this year, and that's causing some trouble in some places. In fact, that's caused the purchase of permits to go down by at least 10%, which is harming some of the tackle shops and stuff. Now, that money is used for employee pensions, which are quite important, and stocking the Pennsylvania waters with trout. Now, let me tell you, this particular troutery holds a fishing contest every year that's said to provide enough funding for this place to function for the year. They also have a cool little program where it's open 7 days a week. People can walk in, and I think it's like $1 or so, to purchase trout food and feed the trout themselves. So the office is closed. However, this vending machine is not. So even while they're closed, it's still generating revenue. Dun, dun, dun.
Wow, looks like cat food.
It does. Watch this.
What did you do?
I threw some food in front of you.
Nice.
Great way to fund your trout nursery, isn't it? Perhaps if other trouteries followed suit, that would free up some of the funding to be spent on things like bettering our boat launches and creating a better fishing environment for Pennsylvania anglers. Just some food for thought. However, I must say, using the food that they're trained to eat at the nurseries to lure them in to eat their power bait while out in the wild is considered really taboo. And in fact, it's illegal. You could just pretend to feed them and they respond for a second, which is pretty mean. You gotta go like this.
That was insane.
I know, it doesn't work.
Maybe I'm too
Maybe I'm
short
scaring him.
or at
Maybe
that
my black
angle.
thing makes him think it's a bird. Hey guys. Now, really quick, if you like my videos, please hit the subscribe button, but don't forget to click that little bell icon or else YouTube will never inform you that I have a new video out. It's a YouTube thing.